let's see what's going on. Does it keep like flipping in and out of like camera mode, like the screen? Well, you're welcome to like try it again if you think it's the disc station. I'm not sure why. I mean, that would like point to, I guess, like a. But I mean, there's no way because because all the streams would like take that same route, like the computers and such. So it's like, if you're like thinking it's like interference or using extra bandwidth, I don't think so. But I've been wrong before on that kind of stuff. Like I was thinking, oh, it wasn't the Wi-Fi, I wasn't using the same channel, but then I was. So. Don't pay any attention to me. I know the last couple of times I've had like the HDMI connector from the camera to the encoder isn't like connected solidly or something. But if we're good, I'm just gonna leave it. Won't mess with it. It's been pretty reliable for a lot. Six and 5. Hi, Mr. P. Those are good guesses. 10. There we go. There we go. I like that. That's a good number. That was yesterday. It could be that my placement in between the car, because where I've got, like where I was sitting there, that was actually, my car was in between the Wi-Fi and the encoder. That might have been the problem. And if it was jittery and such. Does it work? Let's try. It does. Nice. Ah, the ducks are having a great time. Good morning, Mr. P. So much food to choose from. He doesn't know which ones to eat. You dancing for Mr. P? All right, let's go say hi to hello to the hens. Good morning. Hi, boss. They are doing great. Puck is so cute. I love it. I love it. It seems like him and Faith are getting along. I'd say Puck is most interested in Faith. Oh, look at this. I think I should pick up some more. Let's put some more. Let's put this down at the river. Get a couple of scoops down there. Should we check the tree? Someone was running over there. I think the hawk. They saw a hawk. Alright, I don't see any eggs. Buttercup Rooster's gonna go check on her. That kind of sounded like chicken run. When they're leaving their nest sometimes, they'll make a big and run away. Something kind of sounded like that. So maybe there's maybe we got a nest. Might have to inspect it. So I'm almost certain we've got nests out there in random places. I mean, there's so many good hiding spots. And look at that big, there's a giant bird right there. Just landed. Sun's a little bit in the way. Okay, there's one hen. It's one of the Brahmas. Oh. Yeah, we could spend hours in there looking for the eggs. Ah, it looks like a little ear. Hi, little ear. pretty sure that's Little Ear. Yep. Good morning, Little Ear. I think something's rattling on it. Sounds a little bit rattling. So we're just about out of this. Let me get some more. Get. Gotta remind myself to pick that up in the morning. Shall we do it? Remind me tomorrow morning to buy chicken food. You get it? Yeah, you got it. Hi, Spike. Ah, and there's Big Ear. Hi, Big Ear. Hi, Blondie. We'll get a bunch of wild ducks. Hi, Prince. Boss again. Hello, cutie. Hi, Little Ear. You think 45,000 pounds is enough? I ain't sure. Did you have Google do the reminder twice for you? That's what. Set it on both. It seems that they're not eating this as fast as they used to, so that must mean that some of those girls are getting outside. Yeah, we've only got 4. No, I guess 5. Hey! Hey, guess what I see? This is probably old. This, do we count it? I kind of like, I'm not sure if we should. It looks kind of old. I don't know that it's fresh. I guess we can count it. It might be okay. I'll put it in the box. We'll gather it. It hasn't broken, so it must That must not be too old. Alright, let's get the water. Don't smell it. That one makes me a little worried. I don't know how long it was sitting there, but the fact that it's not cracked from freezing makes me think that it hasn't been too long. Put an X on it, use it as a fake egg. There we go. That will for sure get to the point of rotten egg. In the morning. Yeah, it's pretty. Ah, is that Jesse? Might have been. Jesse and James. They fly off. Hopefully you saw that a little bit. They're just tiny specks now. You got a cow way off in the back. Morning, cow. Spike! we need is we need Jesse and James to nest somewhere here in this wetland. And then they can have their little ducklings out on the pond. We wouldn't mind at all. Some ducks like the sun and others like the shade. They like it over by the hay. Hi, Mr. P. Autumn! Good morning to ya. Oh yeah, thank you. How about a hug? Can we get a hug? Come here. Ah! He wanted to bite me. You wanted to bite me this morning? This is new hugs. Thanks, bud. Let's get you some food. Fiddler's looking good still. Floppy comb now. That's what Fiddler has. I don't think they haven't been fighting much, so that's good. His comb has got a scab still. I don't see any blood on him, so that means it hasn't ripped. But it's a new style. It's his new style. I guess Crowbar's still asleep. Crowbar. The floppy comb, so Fiddler, his comb ripped in the back of his head, and so it now flops to one side, as you can see. So it would be more a little bit like that, and now it flops down into the side. But I was checking to make sure the rip is healing up. And it is, so we're good. Crowbar! Hi, Crowbar and buddy. Yeah, that's right. It's morning. Get on out. I suppose sometime he'll come out. But it is a little early for Crowbar. He likes the sun to be, so the sun is right now over on this side. He wants it to be like over there, and then he might come out. Yeah, he's okay. I tried to get it to heal up back, but I could never get the bandages to stick right. Ducks, you can stay there. Stay right there, you're fine. I'm just gonna get some hay. Don't mind me. Morning, Willis. No, don't get up for me. One kick did it. Let's see, how much are you eating? Oh no, you're leaving a bunch. You're leaving a bunch of hay. What do we do? I'm gonna have to stop giving you so much. Well, they like it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, Lucy. You can go get some now. Let's go check in on Evan. Watch your head. Hi, Evan. Stormy. How's your toe? We haven't looked at your toe. We could probably take that bandage off if it's still on. Well, it's still on, so let's take it off. Let's take it off. He doesn't need it. We did a real good job. Don't move around. I'm wielding a knife. All right. That's looking better. Let's look at your toe. Looks good. Looks good. It's got just some of that powder stuff on it. Let me clean that camera. There's a small, tiny smudge on it. Ah, those boys, I'm hearing them. I need to check on them. Somebody's grumpy over there. Who is it? Crowbar woke up. I think Crowbar was chasing someone. Crowbar's been a little cranky. Stormy, chat thinks you have ticklish feet. What do you say? He disagrees. He shall never admit it. Hi, boys. He's digging for truffles. That'd be nice. Because we don't have any pigs. Nor do we have any truffles. It's too dry. Okay, no eggs. No eggs in here. It's probably just a little early. Good morning, Mozart. We've had some with Bumblefoot. I don't know if any of the roos have, but we've had a couple over at Our Chicken Life. Fireball. She's had some issues. It happens. We take care of it when it does. Scissors! Come on over here. We gotta feed you. You're bouncy, Mozart. You're bouncy one, Mozart. You see, he's bouncy. Gravel first. Hi, Pewter. Yeah, we've got some ducks that couldn't get it, so I was just curious what you used to treat it. So Bumblefoot ends up having kind of like this little nodule thing. So there's maybe sometimes it starts with a poke, and then there's callus and scar tissue that builds around that, and it can just grow very large. And so I work to. So sometimes you can go take them to a vet, and they'll cut it out and suture it back up and take care of it. I've tended to slowly start kind of poking at it, scraping, maybe a little bit of cutting and removing the nodule. And over a course of like several weeks, we'll keep it bandaged and with like a bacitracin that can keep it moist and loosen it up, and just clean and continue to work at it until I can remove it. And then keep a bandage on it for a while, and it will heal back up. So I need to get my guess in. So yesterday we had pretty high day. I'm wondering, Scissors, what do you think? What should it be today, huh? You tell me. You just whisper it to me. How many eggs are we getting here? We've never had that many. That's a lot. I don't think we can go that high. I'm not sure about that, Scissors. He says he can lay them all. Alright, let's do this. Guess. I'm just going to come up with a number. I'm going to do maybe 6, 5, 7, 6. I'm thinking somewhere around there, the 5-ish mark. We don't have any here, but we could get one. I'm going to put 6 and do 200. Okay, I did it. Probably wrong. But we'll see. So, who's guessing? So we got, does it start with 0 or 1? It probably starts with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot of people are on 8. That's pretty good. Yeah, the prediction thing in Rouville is there's just over or under a certain number. Here, it's a little bit more of a challenge because you gotta get it spot on. You have to get the right number, or else you get nothing. 0. This is much harder. Hats are more valuable. I think we got some more chasing going on. Einstein, how are you today? You look good. Are you trying to plan your escape? He's such a nut. 4. Yeah, it might be a low day. We're all kind of guessing a little bit lower today. Yeah, this is a good hat. I like it. Oh, he is the sweetest. It's like he's got to make sure. He's handling the line at the coop, at the nesting box. Now, hopefully, he can learn that Sky, just don't let Sky around those nesting boxes. Just don't. Ah, Fiddler, he's checking in on us. Checking in. Oh, you guessed, you got him backwards. Oh no. I think you want to guess that we're gonna 7 eggs, but instead you guessed for 10. Oh. You might be lucky. Could be 10. Could be. No, it's only a little early. I mean 11. Half the hens have laid. Remy, here's a pea for ya. Oops, it bounced outside. Oh. Did I guess 5 or 6? Huh, Scissors? I can't remember. I think it was 6. Or no, maybe it was 5. Oh well. It was 6? Okay. Alright, then there better be 6. All we know of is 1 today. We've spotted 1 egg. That egg was on the coop floor. Thank you, boys. That was quite the chorus. Yeah, 200 on 6. Yes, 1 rotten egg. It's gonna, when I put it in, it's gonna explode and it's gonna break them all. So 0's probably a good guess today. Add soggy. Is there one for super soggy for when I like actually fall in or something? Like, boom. That's when the counter resets. It's like, is infinite soggy okay? There's no number that big, so. Hi, bud. Do you like Stormy? Catch. Okay. Why do I keep hitting the metal bar? I mean, it's like it's the tiny part. So we all know how Murphy's Law works. Those things that can happen, if you do them long enough, they are gonna happen. So every day there's a small chance that I slip, trip, fall flat on my face in the pond. We don't know when that's gonna be, but probability has it that it's gonna be. We just don't know if it's gonna be in the winter, the summer, if I'm gonna be carrying the feeder, or if I'm gonna have my phone out. We don't know. This has been almost a few times. I try my best not to. I don't want to. Yes, we've had, this has fallen in. That was someone, like one of the, oh, it was the wind. That's right, the wind was blowing so hard. I mean, that time I almost went in, but it knocked the camera down. Luckily, the camera didn't take a dive. It just knocked the tablet off and it went down in the pond. So far, the tablet's been the soakiest. Yeah, if I fall during winter, it would be like, okay, guys, I'm gonna let's go hop in the car, turn the heater on. I'm gonna drive home and get warmed up. Ah, yum! Oatmeal cookies! Share, you must share with all of us. You told us, now you must share. Yeah, the chickens and the sheep and me, we've all knocked that camera over, so. Yeah, it was the ND filter, and so now we don't have an ND filter. I suppose it's been fine. It's probably, I mean, it's fine. The only thing it changes, so the ND filter will take the image. It's like putting sunglasses, so then that way it takes the stops, the f-stop down. So it'll be a little bit narrower depth of field, and maybe not, it won't ever go into really high frame rates. So there's always kind of a natural motion blur to it. But I think it's been nice. I've been looking at maybe some different lenses to try out. So far I like, for the farm, this lens has been really nice. All right. We'll get you. You got one stuck on the top of your mouth. Let's get that kernel down. You don't want to. He doesn't want to. Ah! All right, Scissors. Come on. Scissors wants to get away. There we go. There, I got it. I got it down. Coffee for 2 days? Oh, that's painful. That's drowsy and like all sorts of, that's a catastrophe. It should be against the law. No. No. We somehow must get you coffee. That's what we need. I see Mr. P. We see you, Mr. P. No sneaking by us. Oh, making hot chocolate. Well, now we don't feel so bad. We don't feel so bad for you. Hot chocolate is good. And it has a little bit of caffeine. So, I mean, what you need to do is just drink a little more and you'll be fine. So I have made my peace with the fact that I'm apparently the only software developer on the planet that doesn't like coffee. Oh no. Tea? Maybe. Tea's good. Tea's fun. Alright, I think we're down to three bites. We're at 3 bites. Oh, and the door worked. Worked good. Except for as a little bit, like if you noticed you were watching yesterday. Sassy came out, came back in, came out. She finally got settled in, and then Einstein got kicked off the roost. And he came out a few times. He eventually did make it back in, but I don't know if he ever made it on the roost. But the door closed, and then he was locked in. But for a while, it was like, okay, is this like worse? This might be worse, having the door stay open for so long. Okay, here's one bite. Two more. Yeah, I noticed that they do in the evenings. It's like so like, ah! Don't get locked out. Don't get locked out. 2. And then the big coop door, I can't figure that one out. I changed the settings and then it just stayed open. It didn't want to close. It's getting some light somewhere that is picking up. The battery. I do need to. The batteries last like a year, typically. So we probably need to go through and just replace all the batteries soon. And maybe I should. I was planning on going to Home Depot and picking up some lumber today. So I should pick up some batteries too, and we could replace all the batteries. You've got one more, just one more bite. One more. There you go, you're done. You're done. So yesterday we talked a little bit about the sheep pot, I guess. And I did some more thinking about it, and this is what I'm thinking. Maybe I can draw it out in the dirt. We gotta get this canvas clean. So what I'm thinking. Yeah, the dirt sounds better. There's a pretty clean canvas right here. So, I'm thinking. That's the wrong way. We could go a little bit. We don't need to look at the antenna. So what I'm thinking on this, I want to take and have a fairly significant roof part. How's that drawn? That's totally bad. You can't see it. And so I want an eave on it. And you can't see anything. So I better switch to a piece of paper. Let's just scratch that. No, not enough contrast. But I did get a new fresh book. New fresh booklet. So is there supposed to be snow coming? Maybe. Don't tell nature that I put down the pine chits. Just shh, don't. All right, so here's some thoughts. So I'm gonna do a front view and a side view of it. So front view. Let's do these as like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I'm thinking making the roof 10 feet. And then come in 1 foot. And I don't know how high, maybe 6 feet high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. We can go 7. 1, 2, 3. Well, that would go down to that line. Whoops! I'm making that one wonky. Let's go like that. So actually, that's 8. So that's 8. And we could do a middle post. That would be nice. Something like this. So far, and then it would come down. I mean, you'd have the back part. I don't know how far back it would go. So anyways, we're right to that there. That's where what we're looking like. 2 compartments, maybe. Then the side view. Let's look at the side view. So the side view, I think I wanted it to be about 6 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go up to this. So the front is going to be full height, maybe 2 feet on the side. I'm going to be drawing just the framing part of it right now. And then actually the roof. So the roof is going to go beyond it by a foot, approximately. So then that would make that come down to there. So maybe that gives you an idea of what I'm thinking. Feet. Yeah, regular size. My size feet, whatever this is. These squares times 10. The thought is that we build it in a couple of pieces. So I have. So we just have to build this the roof piece, which is real easy. It's just going to be a square by 8 feet by 10 feet is what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's it, but then it's just every 2 feet. So that becomes the roof framing, simple. And then the side, we have 2 sides and a back. I could do every 2 feet. Yeah, why don't we do every 2 feet? Let's do every 2 feet. Do 2 foot on centers. And then we have that as the side. And the back will be just another square. So we just build a bunch of squares. We build like 2 sides, a back, and a roof. And then we just screw them together. So we're just dealing with flat pieces to begin with and then plop them together. That's my thought. With a bit of an overhang. So the only difference, like with a lot of the pictures we were seeing, is we're doing this eave. We're doing a foot off. So I think that'll just add a little bit more nicety to it. So I was thinking, let's pick up the lumber today. Let's do the lumber. And then it'll make the inside, I'm thinking 8 feet wide, 10 feet, 8 feet wide, 6 feet deep is what I'm thinking. Somewhere around there. With a roof the size of approximately 10 feet by 8 feet. Overhangs are great. The melty snow and the rain, yes. And they just look nice. It's just gonna look nicer. So for instance, we've got a nice overhang here. And it looks nice. It just makes it like it actually ups the class like by times 10 when you do that. So we got it. So it'll be a lean-to style with an overhang. And it'll be nice. And we could panel it with the same paneling. So we could go look at the different panels 2 options that I've got. I mean, we've got this PVC that we could put on the outside. That's the gray. We've got the green that we've already used. And we've got, wow, why are you so blown out? Why is the exposure so